These are the first runs of solo shows that I've done this year. And for me, it was a weird thing, like deciding whether or not to do this. And I think that there are a couple of things that helped me get there. One of them was just realizing that it was an opportunity to, get over some anxiety about getting up here, without the other guys in Linkin Park. And another thing was just to get up here and say thank you to you in person for all the incredible support that you've given me and everybody in our family. Not just, over the course of our career, of course, but in the last, year and change, I saw the things you guys posted online, and I saw the tributes and the memorials and all the cool and incredible stuff you guys did. In fact, when I was doing some interviews about the record, and a couple of the journalists said to me, I didn't know the depth and almost like the strength of the relationship and the community around Linkin Park and the fans. And it is really, truly unique and special. And sometimes even anybody can forget it. It's just, there's certain moments where it really comes to the forefront and shines. And I've said this before, but I think, with you guys, one thing that has always really struck me as special is that you guys will reach out to one another. You guys will reach out and help each other if you see, somebody who's having a tough time or hurting. I've seen you guys do it to other Linkin Park fans. I've seen you guys do it to fans of other bands, just random people online. And that's, like, to me, one of the best forms of human expression and interaction. That just like that extension of love for no other reason than to just let somebody else know that they matter. So don't you guys ever stop doing that. Don't ever forget that. There was a time when shortly after Chester passed away, there was a time that I was reading this book, and the author, it was a book called Option B, and the author was talking about after her husband passed away, she did this thing. I think his name was Dave, and they did this thing called Make Dave Proud. And I said on Twitter, I said, I want to adopt that. I want you guys to use the hashtag Make Chester Proud. Can we make some noise one time for Chester Bennington? Make some fucking noise. I'm worried that one day I'm gonna do this part of this song, and then you guys are gonna just, like, a crowd is gonna start cheering, and they're just not gonna stop, and then my time is gonna run out, and they're gonna be like, okay, Mike, get off stage, and it's just been like 20 minutes of the crowd cheering Chester. That would be perfectly okay with me, by the way. That's perfectly okay. Because that's how I feel too, so you guys are not alone. But yeah, just to get to it really quick, I do want to use these shows as an opportunity to celebrate the music that we made together, to make it a joyous experience, even if you guys have some complicated emotions, even if it feels bittersweet, that's okay. If you want to jump around and sing, that's okay. If you need to cry, that's okay. Whatever you need, that's fine with me. It's fine with all of us. And on that note, we're gonna do it like we've always done it. I want you guys to sing Chester's part right now. Are you ready to do that? People in the back, you ready to do it? All right, let's go. One thing, I don't know why, doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time all I know. Time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. It's so didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard. You try, keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried. So, in spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised that things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the... You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried.